Hi there. Thank you for watching my views and news. Two news stories. Firstly, what happened in the Amhara region today? Because today was the day one of strike, closure of roads announced by Fano groups. Did they manage to implement their call? Did people cooperate? What happened in Vuldia, in Dasi, in Gujjam, in Gondar? Can we say that Fano was able to implement its call or did it fail? Secondly, a strike was conducted today, reportedly on Fano fighters. Thirdly, viewers, a shocking, disturbing news story from Djibouti about Ethiopian migrants. Let's start with this news story. On the 1st of October, two boats capsized off the coast of Djibouti 2 days ago, 3 days ago. The boats were carrying migrants. 48 deaths have been confirmed so far. 197 people were rescued. 75 are still missing. So most of them would be dead, I think. Rescue search, rather, you can say search operation ongoing. Ethiopian embassy in Djibouti has confirmed that the people, the migrants who died, all of them were Ethiopians. Those who are missing would be Ethiopians as well. So you can say that more than 100 people died in this tragic incident of boat capsizing of the coast of Djibouti. Ethiopian migrants illegally try to reach Yemen. Yemen shares border with Saudi Arabia, and they try to cross into Saudi Arabia from Yemen. Saudi border guards open fire at these migrants. They risk their lives there too. But when they leave Ethiopia, they reach the sea. Here too, they pay to arms to human smugglers, human traffickers. Human traffickers sometimes overload boats with people. Sometimes they don't take into account the weather conditions and they just want to make money. This is not the first incident in which Ethiopian migrants have lost their lives. I think 3 or 4 similar incidents have happened off the coast of Djibouti in the last 6 months. Whenever such unfortunate incidents happen, I criticize the government. I've been saying in the past too that if people are dying, it's the responsibility of the government. Government should be held accountable. Yes, again, I would reiterate my position. Why are these people risking their lives? Obviously, they don't have economic opportunities in Ethiopia. They're suffering here. We know now birr has lost its value. People are facing rising inflation, rising prices. So they want to make both ends meet. Difficult for them in Ethiopia. They want to go to a place with better economic opportunities. In the end, the government is responsible. Government cannot provide jobs, employment, housing to the people. Firstly. Secondly, I would also request the people as well that if they want to leave the country, why do they adopt illegal channels? These human traffickers play with the lives of people. They should never leave themselves at the mercy of human traffickers. They want to make money. They don't care about your life, your future, your kids, your family. So people should also realize that this is not the way to move ahead in life. They are risking their lives, they lose their lives, and then their families suffer. Secondly, was Amhara region of Ethiopia, where today was a big day. All Fano groups had announced that they would implement a complete road blockade in entire Amhara region. So what happened today? Did Fano fighters manage to block all roads? Did people cooperate with them? Uh, Main roads in the Amhara region today on Thursday remained without vehicles. By blocked means there was no traffic. Vuldia, Dasi, Debrimorkos, Debrimorkos to Bahirdar, main roads remained blocked. Even intra-city blocked means there was no traffic. I'm not saying that there was lots of traffic. There was no traffic. There were no vehicles. Even intra-city vehicle movement remained suspended as well. We can say that Fano largely implemented its transport ban today in the Amhara region. Largely, we can say that safely. But who suffered? Did people of Amhara region suffer? Security forces suffered. Who suffered? In the end, the people of the region are suffering. Because if there is no transport available, it means that the sick cannot be transported to hospitals. It means students cannot go to schools. Already, millions of students out of schools in the Amhara region. It means that businesses cannot be opened. Business community will suffer. So the burden of such strikes in the end is borne by the people. Did people out of fear support Fano, or do they really support Fano? That is why they did not try to use vehicles. Whether it was fear or solidarity with Fano, but main roads remained without vehicles in the Amhara region. Fighting has intensified in entire Amhara region, especially in Gojam. We are seeing renewed fighting between military and Fano. Military has now decided it wants to crush Fano no matter what happens. That is why, starting from Oromia Amhara border to all the way to Bahirdar, heavy clashes ongoing in Gojam near Debrim Morkos, Bore, Shindi, Dambicha, Finot-e-Silam, several cities, towns in Gojam saw intense fighting today between military and farm. In West Gondar, an airstrike was conducted today. So drone strikes now will be conducted because obviously the government forces will try to protect and support the ground forces to these drone strikes, airstrikes. The scene of this airstrike, the place where it was conducted is Koara. Koara is the Wareda on Ethiopia-Sudan border. Amhara Sudan border. Fano fighters have been in control of Koara. They've been able to gain access to Sudan as well because of their control of Koara. A few months ago, they shared pictures, videos from Koara. So Koara was hit today in a drone strike. Obviously, Fano fighters were the target there. We don't know how many were killed, who was the target actually on the ground. But drone strike in Koara is being confirmed. How long will this transport ban go on? We'll have to wait. But in the end, Fano will face pressure from the people. They'll have to put an end to this transport strike. Military, the government forces tried to assure people that people should open businesses, but People don't want to risk their businesses. They don't risk their properties, their vehicles. Because Fano fighters warned them if anyone was found with vehicles on roads, they'll face consequences. Last time, Fano fighters set some vehicles on fire when they announced a similar strike in Showa and Gojam. So people obviously don't want to risk losing whatever they have. That is why they had to cooperate. Who is going to be the beneficiary of these transport bans? If Fano fighters want to stop the movement of supplies for military through these transport bans, it's not a sustainable strategy because one day they'll have to put an end. They'll have to halt this call for strike because people will ask them to lift the restrictions. So you cannot impose a ban indefinitely. They will have to lift this ban, I think, because today people suffered. We saw pictures of the sick being transported to hospitals on foot. That was very sad to see, Badr. Let's see. But Fano fighters managed to implement their transport ban in the Amhara region today. Largely, we can say that. Thanks for watching.